Everyone, this is Manny, your pool home realtor. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about, as always, the market stats and all the market report for the Cape Coral real estate market. We're gonna be talking about housing numbers, where we at, where we headed, and nothing other than that. Hey, stay on to the end. I always get my little quick recap of stuff that I think is gonna happen on the market. So let's start with the numbers and go from there. All right, guys. So, hey, today we're going to be talking about the market stats for Cape Coral, for the Cape Coral real estate market. I'm going to give you a couple of numbers. So if you guys are thinking about buying pool home, Gulf access, regular home, new home, foreclosure, I'm going to talk a little bit about short sale as well, giving you some hints on about that. So nothing, guys. Let's start over here with the report. All right, guys. So active inventory right now in Cape, we are at 1,643 properties. That's a little bit higher than when we used to be last month. I know the numbers have trying to go a little bit more up and down. So, I mean, and we're still in high season, buying high season. So we probably in June, we're going to see the numbers for or how many people bought in May. So these numbers is for the May, all the sales that happen. So they usually went on the contract in April or early March, late March. So that's that. Sold properties for the month of May, 536 properties were sold. That's 40 more properties than the month of April. So of course, it's like a month and a half behind, but that's all the people that put properties on the contract, maybe late March and in April, so that they close on May. Nothing, guys. Let's go over here with the pool home prices and the quantity. So we have 878 properties right now for sale with pools, and this is all, it could be Gulf access and all that. I just do all pool homes. So they're starting at 325 all the way to 4 mil. Last week we used to have like 3 properties that need a lot of work under 300,000. I did have a property that I put on the market and sold it in 4 or 5 days. So if you guys have some kind of a property and it's not selling, hey, let's talk. I would gladly talk about it and go from there. Or if you're put a house on the market and didn't sell and when expired, let me know. I could gladly help you guys with that. So nothing. New homes. So new homes, I put everything that is 2020, 2021 and up or newer. So there's 626 properties of those, which the price is starting at 289 all the way to 3.4 million. There's a lot of beautiful properties over here in Cape Coral that are brand new construction. Some of them are a little bit overpriced. For example, there's this builder. I'm not gonna put names on it because then you guys could be able to pinpoint it. But there's builders that they have these homes. They're building homes for sale at 350. So, and then there's some other customers, clients, or other people that put the same exactly home that were built 1 or 2 years down the road, and they put in $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 more. Like, why should I buy your house if I could buy a property that is brand new construction? So just be really careful with the numbers. Of course, in Cape Coral, location is really good. So you probably like, say for example, you probably be able to get a house at 350 like in the northwest, northeast, and the same house in the southwest, southeast, you probably could get it for 380. So I'm just telling you exactly homes that were like in the northeast, maybe within a couple of blocks, you could get a brand new home for the same price, and then this house they put on the market for way higher. So hey, just be really careful. I think last month I did sell a property like that as well. It took in the market. I think we sold it within 3 days because we price it accordingly of what the market is. So if you guys want to hear about my stats or thinking about selling and need a really good agent that could get the job done and quick, let me know. I'm gonna put over here my info. Just give me a call. Let's schedule a talk, and we go from there. It's really crucial to work with a really good listing agent. So nothing, guys. Let's keep on going. Regular homes. These homes are built in 2020 and older. We have right now 1,025 properties available, which they're starting at 250 all the way to 4 million. The 250 properties, the low 300 that I'm seeing, even though low, 330-ish. Some of these properties too that might be in the area that got flooded, so they're gutted inside, so you need to rebuild and whatnot. But if you guys want to check those properties, as always, double check the description. I put over there links for you guys to search, so you guys could see what kind of properties were. And the good thing is you don't have to create an account. You could just go over there and search for free. So all right, guys, let's keep on going. I'm gonna give you the Gulf access properties. This could be, once again, all the properties that have Gulf access. So right now there is 446 properties. And I know a lot of people keeping calling me about Gulf access. They're not sure what to get. I mean, I didn't do the regular waterfront, the canal homes, but this is only Gulf access. I'll probably, you know what, I'm gonna put in the description if you only want waterfront, which could be a drainage canal, not navigable. Double check in the description. I will put that link, so if you want to check those homes too as well. But Gulf access, 446 properties. They're starting right now at 465 all the way to 4 million. Another thing too, I sell a couple of good properties under that 600,000. So once again, double check the description. I put over there a lot of information. Short sale. So there's a lot of stuff going on. The short sale, the foreclosure. There's a lot of stuff that the people are saying that we head into that. There's going high. Listen, right now, guess how many short sales are in the market? 0. Foreclosure, there's only one foreclosure. If you want, I will put that in the description below too, so you guys could be able to see what's available. All right, guys, so hey, this was the market stats for the Cape Coral real estate market. As always, double check the description if you guys want to know more or search all the properties that we have over here in Cape Coral. I put it by pool homes, Gulf access, waterfront. I'm gonna do a new link for the freshwater canals, which they're not navigable. Well, I mean, you can put a little boat and go around, but it won't take you to the Gulf and all that. So hey, and another thing too, this is your first time on my channel, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want, just shoot me a, you can shoot me a question down in the comments below if you have any questions about the market, or you could call me at any time. All right, guys, so hey, let's come over here to the system right now. Like as always, I don't like to tell you, I like to show you. Welcome back. I'm gonna give you all the Cape Coral real estate numbers. So hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and nothing, guys, let's start with that report. I know you guys gonna love it. All right, guys, so hey, we're over here in the single family resident Cape Coral real estate market. These are pretty much like the numbers for the whole market right now. Let's start talking about the medium sell price. So compared to previous month, I mean, if you guys could see, this was past or last May. We're still a little bit lower than that. We used to be at 450. Right now we are 420. So that's a negative 6.7%. If you guys see it over here, compared to last year. Compared to previous month is 1.2% up. And then if you guys want to double check my older video, my previous video from this, I talk a little bit about this whole thing, what I think the market would do and all that. So double check at the end of this video. I'm gonna put that over there as well. But nothing, guys, you can see this is a more stable market. It's just going up a little bit. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you this graph over here. This is January. This used to be 2023, 22. This is 2021 year. which that one is on blue. Then the red would be the 2022. And then the yellow would be the 2023. So this line over here that you see, this was 2022. So this is where we are right now. Let me get something over here that annotates so I could be able to show you where we headed. So this over here is the this year, right? So I would suggest that we probably gonna do this over here in the market as always. Maybe going up a little bit later. This is probably what we're gonna be end up being this year. Another thing too, well, yeah. So this is pretty much where it's gonna go. If anything changed at the mid of this month, I know the Feds are gonna get talked together. I don't know, 2 weeks ago, the interest rate hit almost the 8%. So I mean, it's all depend. We could see this happen, something like that too, and then start recovering. Start recovering. Let me erase this. Maybe start recovering. Maybe we'll do something like this, go down a little bit, keeping going down, then start recovering as soon as. So this is something that we always got to look into it. And I always tell you guys to subscribe to the channel so you guys know exactly where we at. So listen, this is what what's happening right now. This over here was last April, so right now we kind of are covering all these months, which I think this is what's gonna happen. Once again, I don't have no crystal ball, but this is something to take in consideration. So I mean, this was, let me see, April, May was 455, June 443. So we got to see how these interact once these sales happen this next couple of months. So if you were to talk to me and say, hey Manny, what do you think about the market, I would say we are more in a normal market, which it doesn't seem normal because the high interest rate and people still buying house like crazy. So if you were to tell me like, wow Manny, look, and then this is another thing too, so this used to be like October for, of course, but this would be, if we didn't have that hurricane, it would be almost October would be almost like the bottom part of the market, and then start going up again. So if you were to tell me, hey Manny, what do you think would be the bottom? The bottom could be that January, October through January, and then now you guys could see this going up. But once again, we got to figure it out to get new data and see where we at in that aspect. Days on the market, if you guys see over here, days on the market have used to go up and then came down a little bit. It started coming down because people are buying properties. So inventory, remember, supply and demand. So inventory go down and less homes hit in the market. That you see this decreasing a little bit because people are buying more properties. Our square footage prices, went down a little bit by December. I think hit the bottom, then start going up slowly. So this would be an indicator for me that the housing market in Cape Coral is recouped from last year slowly. It's gonna keeping that trajectory, not like we saw in 2021 or 2022 that it just went skyrocket. New listings, have you guys see, this used to be lower listings, and then listings start coming up, went down a little bit, and now we are that 730 range. So let's double check over here the active inventory. The active inventory, we used to be climbing and then just start coming down over here. This for me just showing me like a downturn, unless then we start seeing this going up and up and up and up. So that's one thing to look into it. Month of supply, again from October, months of supply keeping going down. This could be because of those sales and less inventory hitting the market. Like all these go hand by hand. So this is good for sellers because the less inventory, of course, the less competition you're gonna have, and then the better price you could get for your property. The more competition and less demand, that's gonna bring down your prices a little bit more. So all right, guys, so yeah, this is gonna be the numbers for the Cape Coral real estate market. The biggest thing with it is, as soon as market still running the way it is, it would be more normal. Nothing. Yeah, this is the report. If you guys are looking for properties, don't forget that description below. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a really quick recap of the real estate market for the month of May. It was this past month. Numbers have been looking really, really great. I'm seeing a little bit of stabilization of the market. We're running right now in a regular market. There's still a lot of properties selling. 536 properties sold this past month or the month of May. One thing though too that I'm seeing with the properties, the list to sell price that have been come down a little bit, or have been come down. So people are offering a little bit less for the properties. As you guys know, interest rate hit the market. So if you guys want to double check this video when I talk about it, second prediction that I'm gonna have is the mortgage rate. This is something that I had in mind back in October, November, but I think we probably, I'm gonna say it, I think we're probably gonna hit that 8%. Hopefully not, because then that would be the. So hey, this was the beginning of the year when I did my predictions. I did predict that we're gonna hit the 8% interest rate. I saw a lot of people call me and email me, "Oh man, you're crazy, that's never gonna happen." But look, it did happen. So nothing. This past week, yeah, we hit that higher interest rate. One thing to look into the market is, if you're thinking about selling, something really good would be get you a really good agent that is a listing agent like myself that do really good in marketing your property. I'm seeing properties over here in the market that maybe $1 million properties that they took photos with a freaking cell phone, and I mean they look crappy as hell. So nothing. I'm gonna show you over here these pictures that this was for my previous listing. It took us within 3-4 days to sell it. We got multiple offer situations, and we got some I think we got one cash offer, but it's really important that you work with somebody like that. Another thing too, for you buyers out there, another thing too, hey, just try to negotiate some prices with the sellers. This is the market that everybody's gonna try to negotiate, and whoever want to sell and need to sell will negotiate. And then buyers out there, one hint that I'm gonna give you, and this is golden for you guys, this would be something really good to battle this high interest rate. And if you guys need any help or need representation, let me know. I would gladly do that for you. But one hint that I'm gonna give you, you're working with somebody, hey, great, just make sure you don't a strategy that you could use is, hey, if you're buying a house, instead of knocking down $20,000, just say, hey, listen, I give you $5,000 less, and hey, give me maybe $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, whatever, depending on your loan. You could get up to 3% back from the seller, and then that way you could buy down your interest rate. You could be able to lower that payment. Once you look at the numbers, it's totally different. Than you will save more money knocking down the interest rate than knocking down 50 or not 50 $10,000, $5,000, maybe $15,000. I think up to $20,000. That's where you can kind of be almost together with that. So nothing. The market's still going up. I'm gonna do another one for land, because land is totally different. But the biggest thing right now is so the biggest thing right now is, if you're a seller, hey, price the house accordingly. Make sure your agent have a game plan and show you how they're gonna market the property. If they're gonna use professional pictures, drone footage, that's really, really good right now. Other than that, clean the house, all that. I mean, if you need all that information, if you're ever considering, hey, give me a shot, let's talk, and I will guide you through that whole process. For you buyers out there, hey, don't be shy. Just think, make sure your agents think enough. Let them know about that buy down rate. there's a lot of options that you could do and save more money than just saying to the seller, hey, knock down $20,000 and I'll buy your house. Because I mean, you won't get that much of a deal in the payments per se though. So another thing too, there's a bunch of good builders out there that are offering really good incentives. So if you guys are looking for new construction, hey, just let me know. But yeah, guys, that's my recap. What I think is going to happen for the next of the year, hey, it's all about what it's all about what's going to happen at the mid of this month, when the feds go together, the CPI report and all that. So I would say maybe I would do another video, giving our late recap of the end of the month, and see what the Feds do this. I think it's the 14 or the 13 and 14 is two biggest reports. So nothing, guys. Hey, the market is still moving. There's still a lot of deals over there. There's a lot of deals to be made. So nothing. If you guys need any question, know where to reach out to me. Call me, email me, or text me. Take care, guys. See you in the next Cape Coral Real Estate Market Report. Bye-bye.